Hello, my name is Sasha, and I guess you could say among a bunch of others, millions of others, thousands of others, I would love to play the part of Tigris. Obviously, I am no actress, I am no famous person, I am no James Bond up in here, I'm not even an actor. The only thing that's close to acting is TikTok, and I only have 67 followers on there. And I'm not trying to start a career. I'm not trying to start some famous business by acting. I just want to do something that I would love to do, something in my dreams that would never happen to someone in a small city like me, or not even a city, the outskirts of a city. I literally live in the middle of nowhere. Like, I have no neighbors for miles. So basically, someone in my family, or something, to do something in my family that no one has ever dreamed of, no one has ever thought of, no one has ever even got this close to even getting on the low level of accomplishing that. So, I have been loving the Hunger Games books for a while, the Hunger Games movies too, and right as I realized she came out with a book, I got it, I ordered it, and I think I have a first print, a first copy. I nourish this, I keep this, I take this everywhere I go, I read it whenever I can, and honestly, it's been like 3 weeks or a month, and it's like, yeah, you're not finished with it, but I am a 10-year-old. I'm not getting pushed to read it. I just got it. It just came in, which is like 3 days ago. Only on like page 60 something, which is really bad. I got that, but I love Tigris. There are some facts about her that you guys probably don't know. Like in the second movie, I'm pretty sure she has to hide Katniss and the whole crew in her fashion shop because President Snow says she's too ugly. And Tigris, if you haven't read the book, if you haven't researched anything, Tigris is President Snow's cousin, 8-year-old cousin, and a little bit of a spoiler alert, her parents died, and his parents died, or I think it's Coriolanus Snow. That's what President Snow's name is, Coriolanus. His parents died, and he's living with his grandparents, and he was rich. He had a bunch of money because there was a war going on, and in the war, he had made ammunition, but it was in Section 13, or District 13, and it got blown up. And so everybody thinks he's like a millionaire, but he's actually super poor. He can barely afford the apartment he's living in. And the Hunger Games only start because the districts lost the war, and they say they'll stop fighting, they'll stop doing whatever, as long as they can pick two people from each district to fight against each other in the Hunger Games, which goes on to the next books, the next movies, which Tigris, I keep saying Tigris, it's Tigris, goes on to, like, isn't a main character, and I don't want a main character. I don't want someone like Lucy Gray or Coriolanus Snow. I don't want someone like that. I just like an extra part, just like a side part like Tigris, and I guess this is my audition. No one will ever see this, no one will ever, even notice this, but I thought it'd be fun to at least try to get somewhere with what I want to do, so. Corio, look it! I did it! Well, I did something at least. Look at how awesome it is. Look at this. Corio. You're brilliant. You're the best cousin ever. You're brilliant. You're the best cousin ever. Well, you know what they say. Snow lands on top. You're right. Snow, they land on top. So, how'd you do it? Okay. So first. So, for this part and the bottom part, it needs to be white. And this is like really brown from like way back when. Obviously, because it's so old, you know. So I went into Fabricia's bedroom, and she had these really long curtains. She was like, I'm not using them. And they were supposed to be white, but by now they were like yellow and gray. So like, she wasn't really wanting them. So I was like, okay, I can use that for this part, that part, and the bottom part. So I wanted it really white, you know, so it looked nice and looked proper, so I bleached it, okay? Yeah, so now it's super duper white, which I tried to do with some parts of the shirt where the stains were, but the stains aren't coming out. So I was like, okay, how can we fix this problem? And then I saw these flowers in Fabricia's neighbor's this bucket weird thing. It wasn't like a bucket, but it was like, I don't know, we just took them. And like I put a bunch of water in, I put the flowers in, and I started boiling it, and it got the stains out. And I was like, okay, that's perfect. Like now the stains are out, now we got the stuff, and I was like, what else? What else do we need? And then the cuffs, okay, they're supposed to be velvet, and we're like, velvet's expensive, especially during the war. Like, I was like, how am I gonna get my hands on velvet? But I just went and I was looking around the house and around the store, and I found something of our grandfather's that was obviously meaningless because no one was using it. So I just cut it up, I just put it around the cuffs and somewhat on the collar to make it look nice. It was almost finished. But then the worker man outside of the building had a drill, so I drilled some holes in it so we could put the new buttons in. So, see, here's all the buttons, but like, they're not actual regular buttons. But it still works. And so now I got the buttons, and it's like, it's perfect. It's like, look at that. Oh, hey, did you find my potatoes? When's the last time you slept? Oh, I'm fine. I ate the potato skins. They say that's where the vitamins are anyways. Oh, and there's nothing to worry about. Today is reaping, which means it's practically a holiday. Stop worrying. You better hurry up and eat before school starts. You look amazing. So handsome, so fashionable. Okay, let's go get a rose from Grandmam so you look even more better. Ouch. Help, calm down. You know she was just trying to help. Let's go back inside. I'll get it fixed up. See how easy that was to clean it up? Now here's, though I am no actor, I'm no actress, I say I was okay. That was all, most of chapter 1.